This is kind of crazy. Shout out to everybody. I do want to say shout out to Math Hoffa. I seen that Math Hoffa, and people are kind of wondering what I was doing a video on. I'm gonna be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Math Hoffa, Hassan Campbell, the Dark Side, 050. I'm gonna be talking about that, bro. You know, so it looked like they I don't know. Like Hassan is saying that he got like a video of Math Hoffa, I guess getting into it with his girl, like, you know what I'm saying? And he was threatening to put that out. I guess people are saying this is like a video that Champ had. So I don't know, bro. So Hassan went live last night. It wasn't no video. So I see a lot of people kind of messaging me like, yo, PIPERBOY, you see the live, what was going on? I talked about the live. Shout out to Hassan, shout out to Math Hoffa, but I've never seen any video or anything like that about Math Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? I haven't, so I don't know. Shout out to both of them. Math has been going in on Hassan Campbell. This is just a crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is wild. And like I said, I don't know what has been going on in 2024, but 2024 has been lit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute. It's been lit. My bad about last night. I was using the Android. I'm never using this phone again. Wait a minute. This phone is whack, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, like when you be going live, the quality just be crazy. I do want to ask y'all this question. I would probably pay it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I asked the question on the Math Hoffa. So before we get into it, when I went to Switzerland, bro, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know, they speed limits is a little bit different. You know what I mean? They be saying like 100 and all that, but it's like kilometers or whatever. So I open it up the mail, right? And I get it's like a fine. And they like, I can't really read it, but I use a little Google Translate. And so I guess they caught me going a little bit fast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So they try to hit your boy with a ticket. They like, oh, you gotta pay. It ain't nothing. It's like 69 francs. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was like 70 some dollars or something like that. So it ain't really that. But I don't know if I'm gonna go to Switzerland again. I don't know. Do I gotta pay it? Help me. Get in the chat. Tell me what's going on. Wait a minute. Do I gotta pay this? I might end up paying it. Switzerland was lit. I might want to go back. I don't want to end up going back to Europe one day. You know what I'm saying? They end up holding your boy up over a speeding ticket. So I'll end up paying it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. I do want to say this, right? Hitman found Verb. Hitman and found Verb. He did. He found him. He found Verb, bro. This is what he said, right? Where are y'all gonna get over this? What is this, bro? Let me go to Hitman Holla's Twitter, man. Let me go. Y'all is crazy. Why y'all like drama so much, bro? What's going on with y'all, man? Like y'all coming in here, y'all like the drama. All right, so Hitman, he been going back and forth with Verb, right? So I guess Verb did a space, and Verb he was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? He tagged like MTV, like Wildin' Out, basically saying that Hitman Holla be putting his hands on people. He was wilding. You know what I'm saying? Saying Hitman be putting his hands on people, all that. Oh, man. Saying that Hitman threatening him and his life, and he kind of had like, it sounded like to me, it sounded like, I don't know if he was trying to do the Charleston White thing, because, or if he's like having a breakdown. I couldn't like distinguish between the two. Like, I think it was like a couple days ago he went live in the spaces and he was talking, right? So somebody was like, hearing this Hitman Holla and Verb S word, if I was Hitman, I wouldn't even stress this BS no more. Back to normal S word. But when I see you, it's on site with Lil Bro and all. Because when you disrespect moms, you disrespect the family. And this is what, somebody like commented, right? So Hitman Holla goes ahead and he responds to this. And he says, I ain't tripping off 12. Because, like, he said, I ain't tripping off 12. he said, if I was on that then late last night when he hopped off the Spirit flight to Miami at 1 o'clock in the morning for his podcast today, I would have met up with him, but I'm cool on Buddy. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Hitman Holla said. Let me just show y'all what Hitman Holla said. You know what I'm saying? This is what he said responding to the dude. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm not tripping off 12. If I was on that last night when he hopped off of his Spirit flight in Miami at 1 a.m. for his podcast today, I would have met up with him. But I'm cool on Buddy. You know, so I don't know. You know what I mean? So I kind of look. I'm looking around. I'm looking for the drama. It is what it is. I'm looking for a little bit of drama. So I see AYE VERB pops up. Right? And he's on a podcast, you know, because right after Hitman said that, I think it was like after I looked on AYE VERB's Twitter and I could see like he was getting ready to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess he was like in Miami or whatever. So AYE VERB ended up on this dude's channel, man. Let me see. Here, let me show y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? He ended up on, let me shout the dude out, M3S3 TV, right? He's got 4,400 subscribers. Verb did say this is going to be your highest viewed interview that you have. And this is like some of the content that the guy's been putting on his page, right? But if you look, the interview's got 33,000 views. And this is Verb going in on the Hitman Holla situation. You know what I mean? Hitman did do like, so when Verb was kind of going off, right? Before we get into talking about this, when Verb was going off in his space, and I think 3 Letterman was like trying to like calm Verb down, you know, Hitman did a space. And in Hitman Holla's space, he had, I think it was like ARP up there, and they was talking about trying to figure out a way to get battle rap lit again. You know, so, and he's basically showing in his space, he's not really sweating that. You know, he's just focused on like trying to help, you know, like facilitate, you know, make battle rap better. You know, so I guess, I don't know. And Verb was still going off in the space. And the numbers, if you look at the numbers, I think like Hitman had like 986 people in his space. And then Verb, I think it was like 400 and something people in his space. Like when I looked at it. So Hitman had the numbers, right? So that I kind of looked. And I see that Verb is doing this interview. And the dude is asking him, like, yo, what is the problem between you and Hitman? And, you know, he's saying, like, yo, like, I didn't even know there was a problem. And, you know, he's hearing that Hitman's mad about something that allegedly he said that he didn't say about the Gerald situation. I don't know, bro. Gerald validated what Hitman Holla was saying when he was in Hitman Holla's spaces. Like he did, man. Like Hitman pressed, like my bad, Gerald. Like he was kind of pressing the issue, you know. And then you finally was like everything that Hitman Holla said is basically true. So it looked like Gerald might be the issue here, you know, and not really hit. Like it's like if I'm Hitman Holla, yeah. If I'm Verb, I'll be mad that he went live and kind of trying to go in on me, you know, but. Hitman had a good reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had it like, bro, if somebody is like, if you find out somebody is trying to stop you from getting paid and they going around to your sponsor and telling them that you got a scam going on with somebody else, you gonna feel some type of way, bro. You are. If the roles were reversed, I'm sure Verb would be feeling some type of way. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Like, this is kind of crazy. And then now Verb then added like Wild Out, you know what I'm saying? Added like Hitman Holla's employers talking about, oh, Wild Out got somebody that's messing with the public and putting their hands on people and threatening to unalive people. And he's doing all of that, bruh. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then he does an interview in Miami with these dudes and he going in a little bit further. Oh, man, was they ever friends? Like, what is this, bro? But Verb did say in the interview, he was like, yo, like, if I'm friends with you, I'm friends with you. I don't have to talk to you every day. I got friends that I communicate with, you know what I'm saying? Maybe once or twice a year, you know, but they still my friends and you can't, you know what I'm saying? Anything happen, you can't do nothing to them around me. You know what I'm saying? We still friends. So I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Somebody said no cap, friends like this. Oh man, somebody said I don't know, man. Who do y'all think is wrong? One in the chat for Verb or two in the chat for Hitman? Who y'all think is wrong? And I think what really like kind of would hurt, right? Like Hitman Holla getting Beasley up there in the spaces and they both kind of like talking about Verb, you know, and Verb, like, to be real about it, like Verb don't have people in the spaces talking about Hitman. Like, I've never seen that, you know, or if they've said anything, people saying Verb. So if they say anything about Hitman, Verb does stand in the way, you know, and make sure that, you know, that doesn't happen in his space. You don't really have people doing that. So it seemed like the chat feel like Verb is wrong in the chat. I think Gerald is wrong. Gerald, what is he doing, bruh? Why is you talking to the Verb about business you got with Hitman and trying to see whether or not Verb is gonna say like to ride, you know what I mean, or not with that shit? You should have called Beasley, man. And now you unblocking everybody in the battle rap community off of something you did, and you mad that everybody's talking about it. Like you should never have said anything. You know, so I mean, he wasn't never following me, but I mean, he just, you could look, he just unfollowed. People say he unfollowed him, but it's like you should never have said anything, and it's like a third party person should never come in between a friendship. Period. You know, but then I seen, you know, to keep it fair, like Verb did post a Hitman Holla talking about allegedly like the Verb. You know what I mean? Like what Verb was saying, Hitman was saying, there's like tweets validating what Hitman was saying, but Hitman responded to the tweets and basically said he was talking about Arsenal. He was subbing Arsenal. It had nothing to do with Verb. But when I was reading it, it kind of looked like it did have something to do with Verb. You know, but if Hitman's saying it ain't had nothing to do with Verb, that's what he's saying. You know, but to continue this like on and on and on, I think this is going to end bad, right? And I'm not talking about like in a fisticuffs or nothing like that. That could potentially happen. You know, but Hitman's saying he ain't really on it. At least publicly, he's letting it be known he's not really on it. I think what's going to happen, because you already see it's like a shift. It's a changing of the guard. It is, man. So if you look, Hitman Holla is going into spaces more, and he's doing more numbers than Verb. And now you got Hitman, like he's talking to Swamp. He's talking to this person, that person. Everybody's in his space. And he's talking about, yo, like, how can we get battle rap lit? ARPs in there, giving them ideas. Like, yo, do one-offs with these type of people. You know what I'm saying? And try to, like, spark some sort of interest and generate interest. You got a lot of people rocking with Hitman. He put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets. And he's doing numbers right now. If he continues to do spaces, you know, I think it could be a changing of the guard in the space. So you got, like, Verb. It's like, yo, like, I'm gonna hit you with her. I'm gonna go everywhere and do interviews on you right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just kind of wild. And the last thing to do, ask Verb is like, yo, what you think about Beasley? And then it kind of cut off to show that there could be like a part two to this situation. This is wild, man. Because it's like, where's Verb gonna battle? He got like the battle on the trenches. He about to battle Serious Jones. He's not promoting that at all. At all. But it's like a byproduct of the promotion, right? Like, you know that Verb has got a battle with Serious Jones. But can you really like go back and forth with Serious Jones and get everybody talking like this? Probably not. You know, unless it's like crazy marketing, like probably not. So with Verb being lit, you know, and people gonna be watching like where his next battle is to see if Hitman gonna pull up or if he gonna show up. You know, so it's like he's still out there, you know, to where the audiences can see him, Verb. But he's not marketing the Serious Jones battle. Serious Jones is complaining about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody said, salute, shout out to you. Somebody says, he said, if Gerald been doing business with URL since 2012, why would he call Verb? Exactly. Because I heard Beasley basically say that he been doing business with Gerald for a minute. So, but, you know, if they started, you know what I mean, a friendship, he's in spaces with Verb all the time, he calling Verb, they talking, you know, I'm looking at it from a point, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like he should not have asked Verb that, bro. Like he shouldn't have. He should not have. And then like Gerald McCoy, like there's a problem between Gerald and Hitman. Why would you say something? Like it's like like somebody asking to borrow $5, but you really don't want them to borrow $5. And you ask somebody, should I loan this person $5? Like you really don't want to do. That's kind of what it seemed like to me, bro. Somebody said Gerald was doing business with Nor. Somebody said, yeah, Gerald he's all over the place right now, man. But I don't know, man. Hopefully I say this, right? I think this should kind of end at least publicly. Because once Verb start trying to go and tag like MTV, Viacom, or somebody sees that, it's only so much Nick Cannon can do. They be like, man, like this, you got a live wire over here, like you got somebody exposing them, they in spaces all day, they talking and talk. If that picks up traffic or the wrong people pick it up, or if he goes on a different platform, you know how people are for content. And they start talking about, he type in AYE VERB, they see all this going on, Hitman Holla, it ain't gonna be good. But then Verb is talking about, he won a box hit, man, but then he said he got security, he walked. You know what I'm saying? He don't go nowhere without security. I think his security was there with him when he did the podcast. Because they say he said he don't go nowhere without security, and the dudes is basically like, yeah, I guess Verb has security. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Going live in the spaces and saying like, dude trying to unalive you. Somebody said Verb played, Most Hated Blog. He said Verb played straight with everybody except Hitman because he know Hitman can get him for real. And I think him and Gerald was talking about Hitman behind his back. Oh, man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. But, this is Verb. Verb got another moment. You know what I mean? This is his moment. And where is he going to? He's not battling on the URL. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he's not going to be able to battle on the URL. Bro, when Beasley comes out, like, he's talking to Hitman Holla, and they got that unity going on right now to go against you. He's not going to be battling on URL. So it's like the only leagues that's really, unless he can get something going with King of the Dot, because you see they back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe King of the Dot, the Trenches, if they got something else going on. But, I mean, what is he going to do? And if, Hitman's got influence. Let's just say Hitman wanted to be dirty and he finds out that Verb is about to be on like a certain league. He could be like, I'll be on your league. And then, like people can play like that. They can. Like get him off. And that can hurt his pockets. And Verb is saying things like, I'm rich, Hitman Holla's rich. I don't know. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Somebody said, you said might as well start Clubhouse back. Bro, I don't see why. If I'm Verb, bro, I know he getting paid from Twitter, but if he's willing to market and promote just anything, like get a Clubhouse deal, bro. Because you're going to make way more money doing that than doing it on like Twitter spaces. That's why I don't go. I might every once in a while go on a Twitter space, but you don't make, I've seen like what you make off it. You don't make much money off that, bro. It's not really worth it. Or if you're going to keep doing the Twitter spaces, just like take the Twitter spaces and put it on your channel. Everybody else making money off of it, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 or 3 times and chopping up the video and throwing it. Like people making wild money off Verb and Hitman right now. But if I'm Verb or if I'm Hitman, man, but Hitman said like, I'm going to let the bloggers eat off of it, instead of just put everything on his channel. Somebody said, what paperwork on Hitman? What did you talking about? Ain't nobody talking about Hitman paperwork, man. I think they talking about in the comments. What is it? Hitman Holla. I think it was like an alleged like suit, like a lawsuit or whatever. But if it was lawsuit, from what I seen, it was settled. So if it was settled, it's nothing really pending. You see what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing pending on that. So it ain't. But then like I don't know, man. What we gonna do, Battle Rap? Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. What is this, man? We got, what is it, Big K versus Tay-Rock, but Tay-Rock done battled so many times, man. It's like, if you was to do, like, a Tay-Rock and Big K blog, I don't even think, like, I've been checking around, like, looking, like, view-wise and, like, people talking, like, you can battle out to where people are tired. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, He battled so much. This is a battle I want to see, but he about to battle Jazz. They about to battle. So he about to battle her. You know what I'm saying? Then he's about to do this. So it's like, oh, man. I don't know, man. And then, like, you know, Chilla Jones. Y'all want to see Chilla? Y'all tell me in the comment section. Y'all want to see Chilla Jones? Rex, yeah. Chilla, he can write. You know what I'm saying? But is this a battle that y'all excited for? You know what I mean? And then Most Hated Blogger, he said, me and Hitman claim the same hood 51 scam Verb claiming he gangster to the world, but soon as somebody from his hometown would get on his A word, he want to call 12. Plus, he got evicted during the pandemic. I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody said Rock trying to get champion of the year. Yo, does JayBlac even blog anymore? Like, hold on, let me. This ain't like dissing him or nothing like that. I'm just like, does he even blog? Because I think he doing like the music thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole, because he got like a reaction channel. His reaction channel blew up. He don't really got to do battle rap no more. So if you look at his channel, he hasn't blogged in like, he dropped one blog in like 3 weeks. Like 2 blogs in 3 weeks. Like, so, I mean, you still want a belt. You still want money if you can get it. If he's still going to be doing this. But if you look at his, like, JayBlac's other channel, if I'm JayBlac, I'm not talking about battle rap no more. It's a waste of time. Look at these views he's getting. He's got 323,000, like, subscribers on his channel. Look at this. Like, why would you be talking about battle rap? There's no way. If I'm doing views like this, talking about entertainment, I'm not talking about battle rap at all. Like, why would you do it? That's crazy. You know, you literally taking a step back in life if you doing that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just love it. You know, but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But, you know, I think Rock is already battler of the year. I don't even think he needs this battle to solidify. He is. Like, who's better than him right now? Nobody. Somebody said, Hitman said he was born and you said, yeah, man, that's why I'm like, y'all see me, y'all like, why are you talking about Hassan? Because like, battle rap is boring. It was lit a few days ago when they was going back and forth, but now Hitman don't want to go back and forth with Verb no more. And it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be going back and forth with Verb. If he talking like this, like, ain't no way, bruh. You atting my employer, you know, like, I'm not about to go back and forth with you, bro. You basically telling the police, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in the spaces. They be watching all, like, there's cops that watch battle rap. They watch all this. You know, they can't wait to get somebody popular. Like a Hitman. So if I'm Hitman, man, it ain't even, you done already made your point. You had Beasley up there. You had Gerald McCoy. You made your point. You know, like, to go back and forth now is not really worth it, bro. I don't think it's worth it. Because you already, you know what I'm saying? And then Sean Mayberry with the $5. He said, I thought you was talking about something important. I'm going back to, yeah, go on, man. Go on, man. Somebody said, JayBlac, it looked like he on his other channel, man. Look like he's on his other channel. But shout out to him, man. Success to him. It's good to see people from battle rap kind of move on it and do something different. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Verb still punch drunk. What is you talking about, bro? I don't know, man. But shout out to him. Shout out to King of the Dot. I do want to say they got an event coming up. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on that. You got Easy to Block Captain. He got the trenches coming up. You know, he gonna have Av versus Holla. I think that's coming up in like a week, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go to Easy to Block Captains. Because Easy ain't really promoting this all like that. Let me see. He was for a minute, but then he kind of calmed down on the promotion. So yeah, so August 10th. This is right around the corner. Holla the Dom versus Av. This is right around the corner. This is crazy. I want to know too, right? How are people even know? Like, when you got an event, how are people even knowing, like, when the event is going to be? Like, nobody is saying the event's going to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this particular time. Like, nobody's saying that. Like, so how do people even know, like, when to tune in? And, you see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no real promotion about a lot of stuff going on. That's a problem. But Easy to Block Captain versus Ill Will, Hollow the Down versus AYE VERB versus Serious Jones, Riggs versus Tex, J Moore versus Mua. I do want to say that. I wasn't going to say it, right? So I guess I didn't know this, right? So wasn't that Chris Bias did a blog, and he was talking about J Moore, right? And y'all remember when Amin was at the bar and he made somebody apologize? It looked like he made somebody apologize. This is what it looked like. And J Moore apologized, like when Amin was, that was J Moore, bro. I didn't even know that. Like, I forgot about that whole situation, bro. That was, I guess J Moore was like talking reckless about Amin, allegedly. He was talking reckless. And then Ace caught him, or they was around in the same, I do want to say this. They was at the same place. I don't know if, let me turn this movie theater receiver on. So I don't know if Ace just caught him or they was just in the same bar and all that, and they was cool, and the dude just decided, J Moore just decided, yo, I said something negative about this guy online, so I just want to, apologize online. It could have been that. It couldn't have been nothing real funny about it. You know what I'm saying? I do want to put that out there. But I remember, like, when that came up, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was looking like, man, like, yo, Ace didn't. I tried to put this in. I was gonna do a separate blog on that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, let me just put that. This is kind of what I wanted to talk. I didn't know that was J Moore. That's crazy. But shout out to J Moore, man. I don't know, bruh. I ain't know that. Somebody said, don't nobody want to see Chilla Jones battle rap. Shout out to Chilla Jones, man. Shout out to Chilla. He probably ghostwriting for your favorite battler. But shout out to Ace, shout out to all that. Ace, what happened? I'm about to go back and look at this. What happened between J Moore and Ace Amin? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them. Shout out to Verb. Shout out to Hitman Holla. We'll see what ends up happening as time goes on. There is an event August 10th. Verb's going to be there. Hitman saying he ain't really on it. He already knew what Verb was. If he was on that, he would have met up with him. We'll see if Verb is going to continue, because Verb posted something today, right? And basically making us think he's going to continue. It ain't over. So let me see. Let me show y'all what Verb said, man. Shout out to Verb, man. So Verb said, trust me, guys, we just starting. Verb then retweeted the interview. Oh, man. Yeah, Verb is like posting this interview everywhere. I don't want no friends, bro. Like, I don't need no friends, bro. None, man. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Somebody said Verb's gonna get booed. Y'all, great. Somebody said Verb. Yo, but you know who's in a good position right now? Murder Mook and Serious Jones. If I'm Murder Mook, I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, we got to make this battle. I'm calling Dame. I'm calling anybody who got some money. I'm trying to make this battle happen. Now I got all these angles to approach my opponent with. Bruh, Serious Jones, like, I wouldn't be trying to get Verb to focus. That'd be the last thing I'm going to try to do. Like, yeah, keep focusing on Hitman Holla while I write for you. And then just do what you got to do. Like, use the angles. You know what I'm saying? The best of your ability to try to win against your opponent. Verb ain't even studying the Serious Jones. This is crazy, bro. This is wild. Why don't y'all be promoting battles with Serious Jones? Like, none of y'all be, like, y'all just be acting like he not, Serious Jones is a legend. Y'all be trying to play Serious Jones. Serious Jones be winning more than all these other battlers, bro. And they just do not promote the battles with him. Somebody said, I think battle rap boxing is about to take off. Y'all remember I put out a blog, right? And I was like, y'all comment in the comment section. And I know y'all be liking hints about stuff. You know what I'm saying? See what I respond to. You might want to go check that blog out. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Math Hoffa and Hassan Cam. I'm going to keep watching that. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Stop the problems. All y'all battlers, Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Let bygones be bygones. Y'all just move on. Y'all separate business. If Hitman, you gonna be in the spaces, try to get battle rap lit. You and what's his name? ARP had a very, very good spaces. You had Swamp in there, had a couple people. Very, very good spaces. I think that's kind of what is needed right now. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. How did you find out what Verb was, Hitman? I'm sorry. How did you find out? He was like, I know a Verb at 1 o'clock in the morning. He got off the Spirit airline before he hopped in the Sprinter. If I was on that, I already knew where he was before he went to his pocket. Like, he knew everything. Hitman is plugged in the Spirit Airlines. Like, he knows somebody at Spirit. Next time y'all see Verb, like, tell me. Like, he know. You know, beside the Verb. Verb had his security and everything. Like, Verb, you ain't about to catch Verb slipping Hitman. You ain't about to catch him. Verb's like, yo, and I go to battles like all that with my security. You know what I mean? So, y'all, I don't know, man. This looks serious. And then Verb got the look on his face like this is he got the this is serious look. He like, oh, Hitman, you want to talk crazy to me? Like it's on now. He got that serious look. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace. Shout out.